All right, that's a bet. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. So what's going on with you, man?
Everything good, bro. Just living,
Good.
maintaining, man, and grinding, bro. You know how that go.
Hey, I already know, cause you a workaholic, man. I give you that. You,
Man, I be
I need to take that up from you, man. You know what I'm saying? You a worker. I mean, you gonna go get that motherfucker and not fuck with it.
man. Hey, listen, you got to. But the kids, bro, when and you steady and I'm steady out here putting them in there. Hey,
Oh shit.
get it. I got to get it, bro. I got to
Hey
get it.
man,
'Cause they coming.
I'm already knowing.
You
But
you
yo,
already know.
oh you know I know, nigga. No, I know. But
For sure, for sure, bro.
hey, but look, hey man, it's B Ford, man. King Ford. You know what I'm saying? If you nasty, know what I mean? I'm back. Members Only Podcast with my man's Eddie joining me again tonight. This my guy.
What up?
Um,
What up?
man, I'm glad to be back, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
Welcome back. I've been on a little hiatus, man, but I
Hmm.
had to I had to get my shit together, man. I had a lot going on. A lot has changed. We're gonna touch on a lot of that, you know what I'm saying, in this episode. Got a lot
Okay.
of change, a lot of wrinkles, you know what I'm saying, going on within
Yeah.
my life right now. So
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of shit going, bro. You know how that shit can be, bro. So
Oh yeah. Trust me, bro.
um
We're gonna touch on it. Cause
man, for sure, man.
oh
But
yeah.
yo, but anyway, enough on me. How you doing, Eddie? What's up, man? What's new?
Man, I'm blessed, bro. I can't complain, man. Gotta get me and the wife, man, getting prepared, getting the family prep for a new addition to the family, man. And like you said, you got stuff going on in the midst of that, man. I got into an accident, total lost my car, bro. Straight
Man,
up.
what the
That just
bro? What the what?
right. That just happened, bro. Like
Man,
literally 3 days ago, bro.
bruh. So you ain't even hit me up, let me know you good or nothing,
Bruh.
bro. Damn.
It, it
Tripping,
happened.
bro.
It happened so man, like stuff like that happens so fast, bro. And I'm like machines can be replaced, but I walked away like I got a scratch on my head from the airbag. The little girl, she walked away scratch free, bro. It was blessed.
Hey man, can't do nothing but be blessed on that one. I ain't
Yeah,
lying.
for sure, for sure.
Straight
But
up,
that's it,
bro.
bro.
I ain't
That's it. I'm good, man.
like how work though. Everything smooth at the J?
Yeah, man. Everything good, man. We actually our work month just ended, bro. So just trying to end it right, man, and keep it going, bro. Keep the momentum going, man. What's
Hey,
good with you, man?
Jump said congrats on the newborn too.
Oh, I appreciate that, pal. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
Thank you,
man.
man. Thank you.
But nah,
We
bro.
we
Hey,
blessed, bro.
look, everything kosher, man. But let me tell you, bro, before we even jump into the whole thing, bro, I had a lot of moving pieces going on, bro. First and foremost, I went ahead and took the leap of faith, jumped off that bridge, and I'm
Uh
working
huh.
for myself right now.
Come on now.
So I'm
Talk to
just,
him.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm back on my entrepreneur shit. Um, I think this go round, it's gonna be a lot smoother transition because I learned from my previous mistakes. But
You wiser. You wiser. Mm-hmm.
most importantly, I'm making my own schedule. I get my time back. And I'm still right now. Even though I'm aiming high,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wanting to continue to make at least what I made every day, clocking in for you know what I'm saying in my regular job.
Yeah.
And then just trying to manage my funds, you know what I'm saying? Throughout they getting paid every day is it's a little tricky because you
Right.
gotta
Right.
be super, super disciplined, which
Right.
I have been, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that jump straight up. Said congrats, being able to do what you want to do. So I'm just kind of like, bro, it's crazy because I had a whole lot of anxiety leading up to it. You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
like damn, but it's a big step. You feel me? So like, bro, after I did it, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I wake up in the morning feeling great. Like
Man.
I'm talking about stress free. Like damn, bro, like I'm good. So now it's just gotta just keep staying goal oriented every day. So that's kind of like the biggest change. Kind of like for me, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a whole
Yeah.
lot different. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I
Well, I'm
jump you
happy for
right.
you.
He said everybody can't do it. If they could, nobody would be working for anybody, and that's facts. But it's scary. But I've been what I'm saying? I've been working on doing a lot of car work, man, a lot of auto work. Like, it could it be long term? It could be, but it's kind of like a placeholder really for me. You know what I'm saying? While
Mm-hmm.
I figure out what's next. at least while I'm figuring out what's next, I'm still making more money than I made working for somebody. So you know what I'm saying? It could go either way. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
if I get a job worth working for,
Mm-hmm.
then I go back. You feel me? And if it's something that's flexible, it's gonna give me kind of like that same amount of work life balance. You feel me? So
Right, right.
that's kind of like that's what's new for me right now, bro. So it is
Doing this.
different.
Right. I bet.
It's
I bet.
different,
Yeah.
but worth it. Feel me? So that's kind of like what I got going on. But what we're gonna jump into, because we got a couple things we're gonna go over on today.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? So
For
first
sure.
things first, man. How you feel about Westbrook retiring, man? What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Mm. It's a touchy subject for me, bro, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Westbrook, for me, he's in my now. This is personal. He's in my top 5 point guards of all time. He's in my top 5. Um, but I think he's giving his all to the game, bro. I think he's giving his all to the game, man. Bro got his resume. You got to put him top 10. If we talking about body of work,
Yeah,
you got to put him at least top 10 to 15, at least
bro.
of
But
all time.
I don't be understanding all the Westbrook slander though, bro. Like why people don't like that man so much, bro. Bro, I really wanted Denver to win because I wanted Westbrook to get one,
Get
bro.
for
He
sure. I
deserved
did too,
one,
bro.
bro.
I did
Like,
too. He's my like I say, he's my top 5 best point guards. He's top 5 favorite players, bro. I hate when people say, "Man, he passed that." Man, how you gonna pass that in the NBA? How you how you gonna pass that in the NBA? Come on, man.
nah, hey, but look, nigga, 8-time NBA All Star,
Yep.
2017 MVP,
Yep.
2-time NBA All Star Game MVP,
Mm-hmm.
scoring champ twice, 15 and 16, 2-time assist leader in 18 and 19. He was All NBA first team twice in 16 and 17.
Yep.
He was All NBA second team 5 times, 11, 12, 13, 15, and 18. I'm just
Yep.
trying to figure out how that resume can have anybody fix their lips to say some disrespectful shit about Westbrook. And that shit be killing me, bro.
Yeah, because he's not in the last, like the NBA, the way the NBA has gone the last 10, 15 years, he's not your shooting point guard that you would see nowadays, like the Hardens and the Steph Currys. He's not that.
Mhm.
So of course it ain't cute. You know what I mean? He's
It
like
ain't
a
it ain't
hustler.
it ain't appealing to the eye. You know what I'm
Right, right,
saying?
right. I said cute. Yeah, you're right. It ain't appealing to the
You
eye,
right
right?
though.
You
You
know what I
right
mean?
though.
Like, but Westbrook, bro, like the triple double king, bro. Like he averaged a triple double for 3 seasons, bro. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody, man,
You right.
at all,
Ain't
at
nobody
all.
saying nothing about Oscar Robertson doing that shit.
Facts. Back when you know what I'm saying, before we even thought about watching
You know, he
basketball.
was going against plumbers and damn
You know what I'm
and
saying?
motherfucking and yard men and shit. Nobody
Yeah, I
wants
mean, Westbrook done this versus some of the most elite athletes you can ever see, bro. And bro, like,
he
I,
came in and like that in that mid era, like when you was kind of
yeah,
like in like you know what I'm saying? Kobe was still in there, Shaq still in there. You
facts,
got the D Wade in there, and
facts.
then the LeBron
Bron,
and the
yeah,
Melos and the Andre Millers and
yeah,
like all them, and then kind of carried over into what we got now. So he was one of those mid
yeah,
era guys, kind of like the LeBron and you know what I'm
right,
saying? All them cats, bro. And he was holding his own all this time. So I don't
yeah.
understand the slander, but most importantly, bro, I don't think he should have retired. I think it's too early, but you know what I'm saying? I can't really tell
Think so?
somebody when they body saying, all right, maybe
Yeah,
not even his body, bro. His mind might just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You know, Westbrook done stepped into a lot of like business ventures and all that. So he probably got a
mm-hmm.
lot more going on that he ain't even really worried about who he probably went to Denver for that last ride. Let me try to get this last chip and
Yeah,
then this wraps.
yeah.
So but
He
yeah,
gave it his
man.
all. Man. He gave it his all. That's one thing you can say about Russ, dog. That man play harder than almost anybody I've seen. So yeah, man.
Yeah,
Salute,
man.
salute
So
Russ,
no,
man. Salute Russ.
definitely salute to that man, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, next we got up, man. How do you and everybody who watching or listening, how do you feel about SGA as MVP? What are your thoughts on that?
Um, I think it's worthy. I think he earned it. Um, I mean, look, this is the second year in a row that his team was first in the hardest division or the hardest conference in basketball. Um, and he makes it. I mean, literally, Jalen Williams, he made him better. Everybody on that team, he made better, bro. Hands down. That's what an MVP is supposed to do. You take him off that team, I don't think they win, 50 games. They might win 40, 45 because they do got some dogs. But does Jalen Williams develop like he was supposed, like he did, as fast as he did without SGA? I don't think so. Does Chet develop like he did? I don't think so. Does the backup point guard number 22, I want to say Wallace, does he develop like he's supposed to going against an SGA every day? Hell nah. Dort, first team All NBA defense. Come on, man. When you guarding somebody like SGA, look, it ain't accident that Dort is first team All NBA, and then you got Jalen Williams second team All NBA. You gonna have dogs when you guarding the best player in the league. So yeah, SGA definitely deserve it, for sure.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When you put it like that, having to deal with a motherfucker like that every day,
For sure.
it ain't really too many people who gonna be able to score on you. You dealing with him every day, like at practice, and you know what I'm saying? Or because they real tight too, so they probably go at it, get a good bump, like you know what I'm saying, throughout the week and during the off season. So yeah,
Look at the
bro, you right.
development of the people around him, bro. Like, come on, man. Like Dort, better shooter. That man shoot 33%. You got Jalen Williams, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I did not think he was gonna develop the way he has. Bro is a All NBA player. What did he make? All NBA, what, second team? Third team? What they
Man,
got?
I ain't gonna front though. He really got some killers with him, bro.
Yeah,
But like you said,
he do.
you know what I'm saying? I think that he played a good role in kind of like getting them ready
For
or
sure.
kind of like developing them. You know what I mean? To kind of be like who they are
Yeah.
today. But bro,
Fact.
man, listen, son average 33 a game, 5
Mm-hmm.
boards, 6 dots,
Mm-hmm.
best team in the West, and they currently smacking the shit out Minnesota.
Come on now.
And I already said whoever win between Denver and OKC winning the finals. And I really felt that way. I feel like the only team that had a chance against them was Denver. After they beat Denver, bro, everybody else is chopped cheese, bro.
Man. This man is literally walking people every possession down the court to his spot and smoking them like blunts out there, boy. Do you hear me? Bruh.
Yo,
I ain't,
nah,
hey,
he really
hell,
get to his spots, bro, with no problem. Like I'm
hell.
talking about, bro, got to change the pace.
Yeah.
He'll walk you down like you said, bro. Come out that screen,
Yeah.
bro. Come out that screen. He reading that shit perfect. You sit back, bang. You come up,
Yeah.
he going past you, get into that spot on the mid range, bang. And the
Yeah.
refs love him. Can't touch him. So shit, that's kind of like that's that superstar gift right there. I mean,
Yeah.
people complaining about the whistles, but I mean to keep it 100 with you, shit. Jordan got them whistles.
Oh yeah.
Kobe got them whistles.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's the big dogs get them whistles, bro.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't want to hear nothing about no whistles. You know why? Like you said, the big dogs gonna get the Jordan definitely got the whistle.
Jordan got the motherfucking whistles. When he didn't get them, he was cussing everybody out.
Come on now. When you are a superstar in the league or on the verge of being the face of the league, yeah, you're gonna get the whistle, bro. Look at James Harden when he was right there.
Yo, speaking of the Thunder though, not to cut you off, but yo, we're in the group chat. You know what I'm saying? My fam telling me about how nice Dort was on defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't really paying attention like that to how Dort was playing defense to keep it all 100 with you.
Yeah.
Like I ain't really see him guarding 1 through 5, but I was seeing him guarding, you know what I'm saying, the wings.
Yeah.
But I was telling him like I wasn't really seeing Dort locking on to who the best scorer is on the other team.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of like, I guess I can say I was kind of like overlooking his defensive abilities. Really, to my fam, broke it down like, boom, bro, he doing this and the third. I'm starting looking like, nah, hold on, like, nah, he really is playing some solid defense for real. Even though they ain't really put him on the small guards like that, but he's able to switch on anybody at any point in the game. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And although he ain't really putting up numbers like that, his defense is kind of like not showing up on the stat sheet per se, if that makes
Mm-mm.
sense.
I
So,
mean,
but he is playing good defense, but you can tell that the committee based it off, you know what I'm saying, the defensive abilities, and they weren't really basing it off statisticals, you know what I'm saying? Which
yeah,
is how it should be anyway. You know what I'm saying? The only
yeah.
one that I didn't agree with being on the all defensive team, Gobert. I don't think Gobert should have been on there. That's just me personally. You know
Rudy.
what I'm saying? Yeah, Rudy, because he only can defend the rim. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can't defend nowhere else, just at the
Mm.
rim. You know what I'm saying? So
He the best.
so
He the
me,
best at defending the rim though, because
I
you don't.
mean,
He the best right
yeah,
now.
but I mean, he can't defend nowhere else though. You get caught on the switch, man. He chop cheese, bro. Every time. Every
So
time.
so you taking his 3 defensive play? How many he got? 3 or 4?
Now, let me say this though. I'm not saying the ones he got previously he shouldn't have got. He definitely should have got those. But understanding the dynamic of the game on how offenses are being played in this season as opposed to maybe like a past season,
Yeah.
I feel like there's way more switches happening.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like before he got the count more in the paint. So he was defending the rim. You ain't getting no lays with him in there.
Nah.
But every time that I've seen with my own eyes where the pick happened and Gobert had to come off the pick and guard the guard,
Oh, he
he
didn't
was getting
smoke.
scored on every
Yeah,
time.
he can smoke. He can't move.
So that's what I'm saying. So like
Yeah.
I feel like the way the game transitioning, the big gotta be a little bit more diverse. So we just kind of like giving it to him just because he lead the league in block shots. But what
Yeah,
about everything else? You
that's
feel
over
me?
with
Like,
now.
know what I
Wimby,
mean?
I'm gonna take that over though. Wimby finna take
But
that.
Wemby got hurt. That's the only reason why Wemby wasn't on the all defensive team.
Facts.
But what I'm saying is, how long do we keep giving him? How long do we keep rewarding him for being 7 feet tall and being able to block shots when he can't do nothing else?
Yeah, nah, I feel you on
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like the
Yeah.
Mobley guy, he defends the rim just as well as Gobert, but he can switch and can
He step
defend
out
the
there.
perimeter.
Yeah, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? So like,
For sure.
I don't know. I was kind of like iffy about that one, bro. But I mean, yeah, we basing it on blocks. Okay, cool. Yeah, look good to him, but
Yeah.
that don't make him the top 5 best defensive guys in the NBA. Hell no.
No,
That's
I
just
give
my
you that.
opinion.
I give you that. Yeah, no, I give you that. Dort, let me speak on Dort real quick. Dort been doing that, bro. I watched Oklahoma basketball very close because I was out there for 10 years. So
Mm-hmm.
Dort been like, bro, Dort 6'5", about 230, boy, 240.
I
And,
know
and can and can move.
he looked taller than that for real.
For sure he do. Yeah, he can move. So
Yeah.
he been doing that for the last 3-4 seasons.
Yeah.
It just
I guess I kind of like prematurely like wrote him off. Like,
yeah, for
nah,
sure.
hell nah, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what up,
For sure.
Yeti? Appreciate you jumping on here, bro.
What's
But
happening, man?
yeah, man, shit. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely overlooked him though. I'm just keep it all the way 100. Like, and then I really had to go back and like, you know what I'm saying, double back. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying, nah, bro was right. You know what I'm saying? He can defend a little bit.
For sure.
But as far as playoffs are concerned, man, how you feeling about the playoffs?
Man, I think this is one of the better playoffs I watched in the last 10 years, bro. Honestly. Man, it's good to see those smaller market teams competing. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, besides New York, it's really small market teams.
And it's
I
straight hoops too, bro. Straight
for sure, boy,
buckets
they
being
hoop.
given up.
Yeah, the boys
Niggas
balling.
out
I
here
love
hoop.
it. I love it, bro. You know, Ant got to figure it out, bro. Ant, you trying to look? I don't want to be the face of the league, is what he's saying, right? But
Yeah.
you ain't gonna be the face of the league, bro, if you can't figure out how to score more, bro. You the primary scorer. How you know what I'm saying? How you not gonna score? How you ain't gonna be able to score? You know what I'm saying? Like he got to figure that out.
Hey,
They
man,
done, by the way.
I
They
got
done.
I got mixed emotions about that, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm with you though. I'm 100% with you
Yeah.
on that in terms of that. But at the
And part
same
of it's
time, bro,
culture too.
it is, but like, I don't know, bro. I feel like with Edwards, bro,
Mm-hmm.
bro got everything in the tool bag, bro, to get whatever shot he want, get to
For
whatever
sure.
spot he want. But this man won't stop settling for 3 balls, bro. All he want to do is shoot threes, bro. When he get into the lane, bro, they tough. When he
Yeah.
starts shooting all these threes, bro, because he ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? They got OKC got body after body after body that can
Oh yeah.
guard him. So they switching shit. He
Oh
ain't
yeah.
getting no switches, getting no lacking. No, he ain't getting no lacking nigga on when he got the ball. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody lacking, bro. So
It
like
it's a bad
last
matchup for
game,
him, though.
right? Last game he shot 1 for 7 from the 3. You know what I'm saying? So like
Sheesh.
5 for 13 from the field. Know what I mean? McDaniel's leading scorer. Yeah,
Mm.
bro, and they only lost by 2. You feel me? Like, imagine, bro, he instead of shooting 7 threes,
Mm-hmm.
you squeeze three more slashes in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference between winning and losing. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like, so I don't know, bro. Like, I'm just everybody's so big on Ant-Man and all this and the third. Like, I fuck with Ant though, because he's a like one of those players. It's like one of them ones, bro. The guy like he got everything, bro. You can't take away the 3 because he can shoot it. You can't take away the drive. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
can't force him to drive. You can't force him to shoot because he gonna score 3
Right.
level, 3
Right.
mid or at the bucket. I'm saying at the rim. So like I just feel like, bro, he tough, bro. And
Oh
and
yeah.
you think about it, look at it, bro. The one game that they won against OKC, he
Mm-hmm.
shot 5 for 8 from the 3, 12 for 17 from the field.
Hmm.
Every game they lost, he made 3 or less 3 balls.
Mm.
3 or
Yeah.
less. Every
Yeah.
game, you know what I'm saying? Every game they lost. And to be real with you, even scrolling back to Golden State series, bro. Every time he shot, he's made less than 3 threes. They lost. Like, bro, just get to the rim, bro. Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand, bro. Like, get to the fucking rim. Like the one game they lost, they beat the Lakers in the closeout game.
Mm-hmm.
He was 0 for 11 from the 3, and they still won, which is kind of
Sheesh.
like unheard of. You feel me? But either way, bro, he got to get to the lane. And as far as figuring it out, it's too late this year, bro. It's cooked,
Yeah.
bro. Not
Yeah.
beating OKC down 3-1. That shit over
Yeah.
with,
Yeah.
bro.
And I agree.
And I think ain't they going back to they're going back to OKC next game? Going back to OKC next game, man. It's over with, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Yeah. They
over
are.
with.
You know. Yeah. You're right. It is done. But I will say this. I feel like he should have made first team All NBA. Outside of the play regular season, he should have made first team.
You think
Definitely over.
Ant-Man should have?
Absolutely. If I'm taking out. They gave who was that?
I
Shoot.
think they got Tatum on that shit, didn't they?
Nah, he deserved it. He deserved
Tatum
it.
did?
Yes, sir. Yeah, he deserved it.
Man, hell no.
Donovan Mitchell. That's who. He take him out of there. He could be second team or third team.
So
Hell,
take Donovan Mitchell out and lead Tatum in?
absolutely.
Come on, Eddie.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know, Eddie.
100%.
You tripping on that one, bro.
100%, bro. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
You
Tatum.
tripping, bro. Tatum gotta go second team, bro.
Check it out. You take Tatum off the Celtics, bro. Them boys ain't winning 40 games. Them boys ain't winning 40. You take Donovan Mitchell off Cleveland, that's still a 50-win team.
Man, hell no.
Especially when they made that trade. Because look, that trade when they got DeAndre Hunter, bro, that put them over the edge, bro. I think they could have won 50 games without Donovan Mitchell, bro.
Man, hell no.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they could have won at least 45.
Man, Mitchell was having an out-of-body experience this year. Hell no. Not this year.
What do you average?
Bro, I'm about to look now because ain't no damn way.
25?
Man, listen, when Donovan Mitchell played in that playoff game and everybody was hurt and it was just him, nigga put the whole team on the duffy bag, bro, and carried him.
He the man. But this season, I know he ain't averaged more than Tatum.
He averaged 24.
Okay.
But his team had the best record in the East.
Okay.
They owned the Celtics this year. So why not?
I can't put him over Tatum, bro.
Man, hell no.
How many?
I'm just saying, take Tatum out the Celtics, man. They still winning, bro.
They might win 40.
They still had a chance to win against New York after he got hurt. So what you mean? That should have showed you everything you need to see. Like, if what you saying is true,
I don't think they had a chance. Hell
Man,
no.
man, they still had a chance, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look it up, man. You gotta look it up and see what did they win a single game after he got hurt?
Nah, it was. I mean, it was down. What was it? 3-2? No, they went down when he got hurt. Yeah, they went down 3-2.
Let me
Yeah, they
see.
went down 3-2.
What game did he get hurt?
If I ain't mistaken, he got hurt game 5.
Nah, hell no. Was it? They lost 2 straight right out the back, nigga, with him in the roster on the lineup. Like,
And then they won what? Then they won 2, right?
Then
they won 2.
Then they won. Okay, Tatum played in that game. They won game 3 and then went 2-1. And then game 4, Tatum got hurt in game 4. They lost. Game 5.
They won. Yeah, they won game 5. I remember that. So they went up 3-2.
Game 5 won without Tatum. Yeah, without Tatum, they won. They had nigga Derek White had 34. Nigga led the team. That team can win without him. Porzingis had 1 point, bro, and they still won.
Guess what? We finna see.
We
finna see. Hey, I bet you the Celtics don't win 45 games next year.
You think he's gonna be out the whole year?
Absolutely. That boy tore his Achilles. Achilles, what?
Bro, he had surgery already.
Yeah.
KD got hurt deeper in the playoffs, and he was back the next season, wasn't he? At the end?
At the end of the season. Yeah.
That's because he was ready, but he wasn't ready. He was ready, but he wasn't ready.
Bro, we're not seeing Tatum this season, bro. Not for no hell no. Not for no Achilles. No, sir.
Man, he about to earn the bag. Brown about to earn the bag, goddamn, without him. Watch.
45 games. I give him 43. I give him 43. You understand?
All right, man. So where you got so jumping over NFL, man. What's the deal with Aaron Rodgers, man? What do you think he's gonna land at?
Man, I mean, he only got one. The Steelers are nothing, man. Steelers are nothing, you know. The Steelers are nothing, bro.
I just read what Bradshaw was mad because the Steelers want him.
Yeah. Oh man, chill out, bro. Chill out. What that? We live, man. Go ahead upstairs.
Hey, that's what I read though, bro.
Bradshaw was mad because he holding like he delaying everything.
Yeah, bro.
So he delaying everything, bro.
I don't know what the hell he doing, bro. For real, I ain't gonna lie. So, and no telling, bro.
Yeah,
what's gonna go on with that?
I think if he gonna sign with anybody, it's gonna be the Steelers or nobody, or he gonna retire. That's what I think. And even if he do sign with the Steelers, it's not unless if their defense got to play lights out for them to even make the playoffs, bro. I don't think they're a playoff team with them. I'm just being honest with you. I really don't.
I don't even know what the whole motive is behind going to Pittsburgh. I don't see wins coming from that, bro.
I mean, he ain't got no.
I don't see wins coming from nowhere unless he go to a team that's already built to win it.
And all the teams that's built to win it got quarterback.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to go there and be a backup, which we know he's too powerful for that. He ain't gonna do that.
Nah.
He gonna go to a sorry team and be pissed off because they sorry. That's some Aaron Rodgers type shit.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, the only move he got, bro. That's the only move he got. He ain't going back to New York. New York got Justin Fields. The Giants got the quarterbacks in the room.
They got goddamn 5 quarterbacks.
Right. So
and then the Cleveland got 5 quarterbacks. Like,
right. Yeah.
What they doing? That's
Speaking of that, what you think about Shador, man? What you think?
That boy out there spinning, boy.
Yeah, they're cooking, man. I think I mean, look, man, you can't deny greatness, bro. And bro, great. I feel like by like the 4th or 5th game, they're gonna give Dylan Gabriel a chance to see what he can do. But Dylan Gabriel ain't it, man.
Hell nah, he ain't it. I'd be surprised if bro cook. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be surprised.
They gonna give him a chance because they drafted him high. They gotta give him a look. Why I keep kicking?
Do they?
They got to. They have to.
I
You
don't
ain't
know,
gonna drop
man.
nobody in third round and give unless your door just come out there, bro, and just
Tell me when
complete.
you done seen the video of Gabriel spinning that motherfucker at practice.
I haven't.
That's my whole point.
Look, I know Dylan Gabriel. He played for OU, and like I say, I watch a lot of Oklahoma football. He ain't it. Look,
Yeah, I
anytime
remember
I
when
see
he
a
played. I
quarterback
remember
go
he
from
played for Oklahoma.
like anytime I see quarterbacks go from college to college to college, they ain't it.
I
I
didn't
don't
even
know.
think about it like that.
They ain't it.
You
That's why
got a
they going
point
to
though.
college.
Most
Yeah,
of them be sorry for real.
I mean, they ain't it. From college
Now
to college,
moving
like
from
that.
one to the second one, all right,
That's
I
cool.
fuck
Yeah,
with it.
you got a couple of them to do that. Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? Cam's situation was different, but it's a couple of them that
Cam
moved.
did it. Burrow did it.
Yeah,
Goddamn. Pat
Cam
Mahomes
Ward.
did it.
Yeah,
Cam Ward did it.
yeah.
Damn. Pat Mahomes. Hold on. No, Pat Mahomes didn't do it. He ran Buddy off. Mayfield did it. Jalen Hurts did it.
Yep.
Bro.
That's 2 colleges though, but for 3 colleges, because
Yeah, two is kind of like it makes sense. You feel me?
yeah,
3,
yeah, man.
4, fuck no. You got
Man, I
cats
don't
who
believe it.
started college in 2018. They still there and they fifth college. They ain't
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
They just
So
collecting at this point. Niggas scared of real life. It's
for sure,
just time to stay in school. So that's
for
how I
sure.
look at it anyway. But
Yeah, but
yo,
Aaron
so,
Rodgers, man, it's Pittsburgh or nothing, though.
yeah,
Pittsburgh or nothing.
he cooked, bro. But man, so we're gonna jump into the serious topic. You know what I'm saying? We done chopped it up about the sports. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and get into the real rap, my boy.
Come on, man. I'm here for it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm here
man.
for?
So the very first thing I want to do is I want to send my condolences to my wife. You know what I'm saying? She just recently lost her mom. A tough time, man, for everybody in our family, my family and hers. It's been a tough time because, you know what I mean? She was kind of like the matriarch.
Yeah,
So everything just kind of like new and everything is a bunch of pieces moving. And you know what I'm saying? She got a lot on her plate, a lot on her shoulders right now. So
right.
you know what I'm saying? All we can do is kind of like pray for the strength for her.
Sure.
Because it is a lot. And I mean, only child. So it's a lot, feel me? So I definitely want to go ahead and send one up for her. It's a lot of things going on. So I mean, what I want to talk about is how do you cope with losing somebody that's close to you? Like, we're gonna just say close. We're gonna say coping with loss, because that could
Yeah,
be anything. We're gonna just say loss. That could be losing somebody close to you. That could be losing your job, losing your career. That could be shit, really losing anything, man. Like anything that's dear to you, just losing that.
mhm,
You know what I'm saying? Just want to really talk about the different ways and good practices on how to cope with loss. And like I said, that's a widespread topic. It could be losing someone, losing something, losing your job, losing your home, something that just alters your life kind of abruptly. You know what I'm saying? I guess kind of like different ways on that. You know what I'm saying? Because we
yeah,
all done lost somebody at some point
for
or
sure.
something. So I think that's a topic that kind of like everybody can relate to. So in your opinion, what are like some good ways that maybe that you've used or
Hmm.
ways that you can kind of like share with somebody else on different ways that you've coped with losing?
Yeah, man. Well, first of all, yeah, like you say, man, I definitely want to send my condolences to her family, your family, obviously y'all family. So yeah, man, I know she's dealing with that, man. I just pray for strength for her, man, and peace. Um, I can't even imagine what she's going through. You know what I mean? But I do know that like you said, we've lost someone or something close to us. And the one thing I'll always revert to, man, and you can kind of share this with it is, you know, you think of try to think of the good times when she was here,
Yeah,
and try not to let the bad outweigh the good. And there's always, you know, those memories that will keep her, her spirits high. Um, I've always said that, when you lose somebody, I don't think, at least for me, when you have kids, it puts things to a lot of perspectives. So if I were to pass, which I hate saying that, but it's a reality. It's gonna happen one day. You never know. And when I do, I don't want everybody, like thinking about the bad or being sad or sorrow. I would want people to be uplifted and just whatever impact I can leave, let that lift your spirits. How was I when I was here? What impact did I make on you when I was here? So I would say that, I'm pretty sure her mama impacted her in a way that was very positive, way more positives than negatives. So just let those positive times uplift her spirit. That's what I would say. That's what I do, in any situation I'm in.
Yeah. Nah, that's facts though. That's facts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess for me, because I've had my share of loss, as you can
Oh
say.
yeah.
So I think I lost like a relative that was very close to me when I don't know, I was in college, bro. Like kind
Mm-hmm.
of like woke up to the news. That was the very first time that I kind of
Mm-hmm.
like lost somebody that was close to me. I was still like young, bro. So um, I was still trying to find myself from an
Right.
emotional standpoint anyway. Still trying to learn how to like understand the feelings and how to express them, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera. So um shit, man, I was kind of like numb to the whole situation. Like
Mm-hmm.
honestly, if I could redo it, I'd handle it differently. And
Sure.
what I mean by that, I'd handle it differently, like in terms of like I probably would have spent like my time differently. I
Oh yeah.
probably would have came back home more because I was in school.
Mm-hmm.
And then after the fact, I probably would have, I don't know, I probably would have like, I'd probably like let the situation, I'd have lived in that moment instead of kind of like, I guess like pushing the feelings to the side or whatever I was feeling at that time, and
Mm-hmm.
kind of like, I kind of like feel like that's what make the shit like linger like down the line. Don't get me wrong, they say time heals all, but we all know that that's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's sketchy. It ain't
Yeah.
always
Sure.
true for real, but I'm saying I think that the way that you kind of handle the situations during that time while you're in the process of going through, I think that can kind of shape the way that you handle it down the road. So
For
that's why I
sure.
say if I could go back, I'd change the way that I handled it in that moment because it would have allowed me to handle it better down the line. So
Oh,
I still wouldn't be, this happened in 2011. I still wouldn't be in 2025 still like feeling a certain type of way because of the loss to this
right.
particular
Right.
person. See what I'm
Yeah. For
saying?
sure.
You know what I'm saying? 14 years, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't still
Mm-hmm.
be in that situation.
Yeah. For sure.
Now, in terms of like losing something, like maybe like losing a home or something like that, I haven't experienced that yet. So I can't really sit here and speak on how somebody should act when they lose. Let's say somebody get like they lose their home. You know what I'm saying? You might lose a job or something might happen and then you gotta
Yeah.
leave your home.
Yeah.
I've never experienced that. So I can't really sit and tell somebody how I handled it. But all I can say is, like you said, especially somebody that's like religious, man, like even you and Justin kind of like taught me that, like, bro, you just gotta be like real heavy on like prayer and faith, kind of like just believing that the next step is gonna be the right step, you know what I'm saying, or the best
Yeah. For
step,
sure.
and
For sure.
understanding it. And I think putting things in perspective, like everything happened to you for a reason, that kind of make you understand or be able to deal with whatever you facing at that time. Like, bro, this happened
Mhm.
for a reason. Like, boom, this ain't happened because something better supposed to be on the way. Like, just kind of like in those situations, you're only gonna kind of think that way when you heavy in like faith. That's kind of like why I've been really like trying to view things from a different point of view. Instead of
Sure.
like mainly kind of looking at it like, damn, bro, like some shit always happening, bro. Like, damn, like it just more so be like, bro, this I think this happened to kind of like
Mm-hmm.
prepare me for what's coming, or this situation ain't work out for me because I
Right.
got a situation on the way. See what I'm saying? Like, so I just try to like look at it like that, bro. And like I said, bro, like my wife taught me that, bro. You definitely taught me that. Like, shit, bro. I don't try not to really soak too much or drown myself in the moment because everything kind of happened for a reason.
Oh yeah.
And not
Yeah, man.
saying that to like knock somebody. make somebody feel bad about their feelings, or I'm not trying to downplay anybody's feelings about
Sure.
how they
Nah.
feel about what they're going through. Nah,
Yeah.
feel how you want to feel and
Mhm.
drown in your feelings for that moment. But I'm saying, don't like beat yourself up because of the moment. Understand that the moment happened because of
Mhm.
something greater that's on the way, or you know what I'm saying, or something, something along those lines. So yeah, bro, that's just kind of like how I look at it, bro. And that's just kind of like across the board, whether it's losing somebody, losing something, everything, bro. Just that's how I view things now.
That's a good way to look at it, man. And yeah, you definitely want to show your emotions, man. I've learned as a men and women obviously are different, but I feel like everybody should release whatever emotions you feel, man, and don't care about what people say. But just know that it don't life got to go on. It's got to. Uh, like I told I always tell people, man, like you reap. First of all, you reap whatever you put into this world, you gonna get it. You reap what you sow, right?
Yep.
Um, you know what I'm saying? So whatever energy you put out there, you definitely gonna get it back in some way, shape, or form. There's no question about it. And you can look at that scientifically, you can look at that religiously, however you want to look at it. Um, I think that's a fact, but as it relates to losing somebody close to you, yeah, man, you just let the good memories, man, let the good things kind of help uplift you through the bad times. And when you start thinking about, the sorrow, let it out. Don't bottle in, let it out. I think they will want that. You know what I'm saying? But then just keep, let that like I said, that memory of them, and just think, they wouldn't want you drowning in your sorrow. They would want you actually to, help carry them on by going forward, moving forward, going on and letting the memories of them push you forward. You know. So
Nah, you
that's
right
just
though,
my
and I guess when you kind of like in that moment, bro, it's like it's real hard to like look at it that way. You feel me? Like
yeah.
it's hard to
Oh, it's
look at it. Yeah, it's hard to look at it that way in the moment. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? And
Oh,
and
it's supposed to hurt. It's supposed to hurt because that's
yeah, man. So,
yeah.
but yeah, bro, it's just like I don't know, bro. It's a lot of people that kind of go through that and then they never kind of like come back from it. You know what I'm saying? Like and I know a couple people. You know what I'm saying? I'm obviously I ain't gonna say no names or nothing like
Yeah.
that, but I know a few people that have been in those type of situations, dealing with that type of loss, and really not knowing how to cope, and then use other things to cope, things that might not be the best ways to cope, and it just kind of like turn into a snowball effect, bro. And it's like they never come back from situations like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know a couple personally, like
I do
who
too.
have, you know what I'm saying, who kind of like been down that road and kind of like never came back. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know, bro. It's a really a tough one, bro, because everybody handles things differently. So it's really hard to really sit and tell somebody the way that they supposed to feel or the way that
Oh,
they
for sure.
supposed to respond. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro. For sure. We
Yeah, bro.
you're in a you are in a position to where that's why I said, your wife, she's gonna lean on you. Um, because you're in a position to where she can lean on you if she needs you. The people I know that, and I'm pretty sure it might be the same for you too. The people I know that are still dealing with the loss from years ago, they can't cope or they can't figure it out. They're by themselves. Like they don't have nobody to lean on. So that's why they use different coping mechanisms to help them get through their loss. Like I know, what I'm
Yeah,
saying. I know some people right now that are dealing with it, but they don't have people that they don't have that person that they can lean on. Maybe they got some people they can talk to, but maybe those people that they can talk to don't have the time to devote towards them like they should,
yeah.
because that's what it takes. It takes time, and so that's you in a position to where hey, my wife, I'm gonna give her as much time as I have to, and I'm pretty sure you're the same
All
way.
right. On God, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the vibes, bro.
Yeah,
Those are the vibes, straight up. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. So yeah, bro. Like pretty much, man. That's kind of like I'm with you on that, bro. Like I think there are also people that flat out don't have nobody You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
got nobody to help them get through whatever they're going through. But then, like you said, bro, some people got somebody, bro. Some people have people, bro. They just won't use them. So that's even more wild. You feel me? Let's nigga edited and disconnected. But but yeah, man. So I don't know. I'll give him like a couple seconds to get back on here. But if he don't, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this joint up. And I do want to thank everybody who jumped in here tonight. Everybody who jumped in here tonight on the pod, man. It was short notice. I ain't really get no heads up or nothing like that, bro. So um I do thank y'all for popping on here. And then my last words of the night, um, love your people, love on your people. Cause man, shit, you never know when when today is the last day. You never know when that's gonna happen. So just make sure y'all keep checking on your people, man, loving your people, all that good shit, man. Your family, your friends, all that good stuff, man. So, but again, man, it's King Ford. I'm back. This is season 3, episode 5. So yeah, man, y'all just go ahead and tap in, man. You can follow me on all platforms. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat on Facebook, on Twitch too, and my link is already on YouTube. Y'all can go check out all the old episodes, all the old shit, man. Just make sure y'all follow, like on YouTube, subscribe, um, rate the podcast on Apple Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do all that, man. Just make sure y'all stay tapped in with me. And yeah, man, the pod is up and going. And it's gonna continue. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no choice but to continue, you know what I'm saying, with the movement. I ain't gonna really stop now. So but yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link in here now while I got y'all here. And it's gonna allow y'all to pick up my platform on everything. And then yeah, we can just go from there, man. So shit, there you go. I just dropped the link on there, man. Y'all go ahead and check me out. And again, man, I appreciate it. So I'm going to get up out of here. Eddie disconnected. Tell bro to get his motherfucking internet together, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I'm gone.